Welcome back to my Zulu replay game.
And all I ask is a tall invincibility lies
So that's
in the
celestial
defense.
navigation and defensive tactics. We'll probably take out a GOG for now, because we can plug in better stuff. Caravanseries would be good. Discipline would be good. I think let's focus on gold for now. Text, let's go for engineering and push for machinery. For civic, we could start working on feudalism. I think we should. I don't know if we can get those 6 farms up. We'll try, but I don't think we will be able to. Governor promotion. It might be worth it to take Pingala. There's no real good city to put him in. It might be good to take Liang and put her up here. It might be good to take Amani to get some envoys. Is there any city-states that we really care about? She could go to Samarkand. That might be okay. I think let's do that. Let's grab Amani. Send her to Samarkand. That will help with exploration. We'll get some gold as well. Discovered Himiko. That's good. It's a great hero. Hasn't been claimed yet. So we could go for that in our 3rd city if we want to. I think we will save up our faith now to repurchase Hercules. We need to get him again every era if we can. There's our mathematics boost, because we finished the commercial hub up here. How much would it cost just to straight buy the market? 480. That's probably not worth it. Or 9 turns. 85 gold to place down this campus. How many turns would that take? 11 turns isn't bad. You could also go for an Akanda. 6 turns. I think we need to grab science, so I'll throw down the campus and work on that. It might also be a good idea to grab the market before that, though. I'm going to switch over to food focus. It'll take 2 less turns to grow and 1 extra turn for the market. Finish the settler in Ulundi. Could probably push towards Montezuma with this settler. That's a safe direction to head anyway. So not great, but this scout spotted our city. We'll hit it with the city shot for now. I think we can grab a 3-turn builder, that's okay. We can head up and start getting some of these farms up here. Although next turn we'll chop it out. So maybe we take a turn into a settler. That killed our archer, which is not good. The builder may get taken. Really wanted to chop this out. So many barbs. Gonna have to run with that builder to keep it safe. Try and take out one of these crossbowmen. And we did. We could upgrade this swordsman. It's a lot of gold. Could also sell some iron to get that gold.
Money, 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 money.
I think we'll just sell 10 for now. No luxuries to sell. We could sell our open borders, and we will. Decent amount of cash coming in, but we always need more. One thing we need to keep an eye on, Genghis Khan is making 100 science. Ours is only doubled in about 20 turns. Not great pace right now. It's like the barbarians back off and then they come back. It's kind of annoying. Got the crossbowmen so we can start hitting this man-at-arms. That's the problem with falling behind so much technologically, is we're fighting man-at-arms with archers. And until we get more cities and campuses and science going, we're going to stay behind. Trader finished its route, but I think Kanjelo needs the most help. So we'll rebase it over there. This settler is heading there, which the Brazilians want to settle for some reason. Strange. And they did. Okay. Got suzerainty of Samarkand. And discovered Arthur, which hasn't been claimed.
Normal people believe that if it
Finished
ain't broke...
engineering as well. Didn't really mess up our settling plan. We can head over to this direction, but I think it would be better to go over here. There's a lot of barbarians everywhere, so maybe we have to go settle this city. It's a very vulnerable city. Grab mathematics, because then we can head into military tactics for our impies. Could put out some trading domes for some extra cash on tiles that don't have any planned improvements. So to trade, we'll go to the capital. So our campus was finished, which is great. The library would be okay to grab now. Did we plan an aqueduct in here? We didn't plan one. We could still get one. Himiko would be great. Arthur would be okay. I think work on the library for now. Our mine got pillaged here, so we don't have any iron incoming at the moment. Just getting ravaged by barbs. We didn't get attacked by any players, so we get attacked by barbs. I guess we could go put up this iron mine, that builder charge. Man-at-Arms came down, pillaged, and left. Have we met all the civs? No, one we still have not. Take out the scout. Delegation from Brazil is nice. We got Sinbad. Nice. Can go take him to take out that encampment. In 2 turns it will be able to place the harbor. So we'll put a turn into the builder. Probably shift enter to save the production. I don't know how, but Brazil has full loyalty. I guess this must be Brazil and not Montezuma up to our north, which is interesting. So we might think about attacking Brazil just to take some cities and land in the mid-game once we can catch up in science.
Later.
There's mathematics.
Start.
We met Muscat city-state. So clearing that encampment would enrage the barbarians, which would make them come attack the city. While not a bad thing, we aren't really prepared for it right now. I'm trying to think of what we could use the gold for. We could buy some builders, which I think I will do. I'll buy a builder in this city and in this city. Not quite enough gold. We can get 3 farms up. Let's grab military tactics. This builder, I'll move it here and it can chop out the deer next turn. So I'm going to take out the production of this builder and I'm going to shift enter to end the turn. And then it will save the production from this turn in this city and put it towards that harbor. I think I will move this swordsman to take out the man-at-arms. That will keep the path clear for the trader. So it will take 1 more turn for it to grow to size to place the harbor, which is okay. Here's another settler. Move out of the city just for now. It'll take it a long time for it to get up to the population that it needs. So I'll place down the aqueduct and work on it. It'll give it more housing, and I wish I could get these farms up to get it more food. I think I will take out this encampment. It will stop spawning units, and we'll just have to deal with these barbarians that we have here. It'll also give us air score and the boost for banking, which is great. I think I will take this upgrade on the swordsman. It's pretty expensive, but it'll give us another swordsman. I'll save this chop for the harbor. I want to go fix both of these mines and chop with this builder. But I just have to wait. This builder can get a farm up. So we did end up putting the production into the builder, which is okay. We'll just put the place down the harbor and get it going. We can just take out the trebuchet, and then these archers can keep hitting the other ones around. Okay, so I will remove the deer, take 4 turns off the harbor. We don't have any districts planned for there, so I'll probably chop out the woods as well. This city completed its library. We don't have any other districts planned for it right now, so I guess it can just throw down a commercial hub. Maybe stop off for the granary for more housing and food. We already have the era score required for a normal age, and we have at minimum 17 turns. Chop out those woods, 3-turn harbor, plantation for more amenities. We could just sell the coffee, which we will do. Get lots of gold. We can purchase some luxuries as well. All 4 cities are now ecstatic, which is great. Cuts down on a lot of our production time and helps with growth as well. They are hitting our city very hard right now, and there's a lot of barbs that I'm worried about.
I'm in danger!
We just have to get this builder captured and then take it back later. Friendship with Ethiopia is expired, so we will grab that again.
Nice.
Send a delegation to Brazil, see if we can get a friendship. We lost Samarkand. We could throw Amani up into Muscat, because that would be an okay one to try and get as well. So let's do that. Reassign to Muscat. We had 2 settlers just doing nothing. We have a city planned up here. Planned over there. We just can't get to them.
It's your vote that counts.
So there's feudalism. And we could start builder spamming, but I think we plug out caravanseries for now. And we plug in feudal contract, because we just need to pump out some military. Or maybe just discipline for the extra combat strength. Our city is not looking good right now. We lost our ranged shot. For civics, we could go for mercenaries. We need to push for nationalism though, so that we can start getting our cores up. We've had a really slow start, and our building phase is now very much slowed down by all these barbarians attacking us. This game is not looking as good as I thought it was going to be, or as well as I had hoped. I'm going to start on recorded history so that we can push towards civil service and guilds. Our builder just died? It wasn't even captured, it just died. That's interesting. So this city should be growing pretty quickly because of all this food around here. Are we gonna lose our capital city?
Strategy
There's
requires
military
thought.
tactics. If we can take out this man-at-arms, we'll be able to hold on. Good. And I'll just capture that and move away. So we're safe for at least another turn, because they don't have a melee unit to capture the city. This completed an archer, and they haven't moved from off the aqueduct. So let's grab as many impies as we can. There's the harbor. Grab the lighthouse. There's it destroyed. Now, the aqueduct has 3 turns, but it's not really giving us anything. It would only give us housing. So we'll just work on getting impies. Meteor shower. Pretty close by. If we can get to that, we'll get a military unit. Should be okay though. Yep, that should take it out. And that should take out the crossbowman, and we can start hitting this trebuchet. How many turns to replace the walls? So this scout now has scouted us, and I'm willing to take it out with this spearman, but that means we'd lose the spearman. We could just upgrade it to an impy. I think he'll survive a hit from the man-at-arms. So we'll just take out the scout so he can't spawn anything else. And this slinger can still get some shots in, which is great. Instead of building this mine, I'm going to hold the last builder charge to try and chop out this woods finally. Move the archer up here to hopefully start helping out with those barbs up there. And we can settle another city here. You can get healed. And you grab the monument. So this is going to have horrible housing, only 2 housing. So it's going to grow very, very slowly. So I'm just going to purchase the granary in there. That should help a little bit with the housing. But it doesn't even have a place for it to get an aqueduct. So the plan would be to build some farms here to make a farming triangle. We can get food from the citrus and the cattle. The horses will give us food eventually, as well as these horses eventually as well. Mongolia doesn't like where we're settling. We'll take the Diplo favor because we're not planning to settle there for a while. So this city, finish its granary. We could throw up a commercial hub. This would be a pretty good spot for a holy site as well, to get some more faith in. Or an aqueduct, or an Akanda. I think a commercial hub here for now. And then we can get an Akanda here eventually. That will give it adjacency. I think we can finally move this builder down to chop. This spearman did get attacked, so we'll upgrade him to an impy, which will give us the era score. And he's a lot stronger now to take on these man-at-arms. We spotted a musketman down here as well. Not good, meaning people have those. It's likely Mongolia has those, possibly Brazil. World Congress. We're going to grab combat strength for spearmen, so anti-cavalry, so their impies can try and get some extra combat strength. And then we'll also try and grab the extra trade route capacity. 1 in there and then 2 in there. They will likely go melee though here. So we'll put 4 votes into that, and then the 1 here should be enough. So melee did get elected, and then we got the extra trade route, so we'll take advantage of that. Now we can finally use this last builder charge, but we might wait a turn to plug in the builder card. I think that's a good idea. Let's buy some open borders. Spain will take a friendship. We'll even pay a lot for those open borders. I'll start moving the swordsman in this direction just to see what's coming from this barb encampment. We could now ask it to incite an attack against Montezuma, and then we could bribe it as well, probably next turn. Hiring a ranger isn't really worth it. If it was another unit, maybe. Ooh, there's some gold. Thank you very much. So, with that 400 gold though, we could hire a musketman. That would be really good. This barb encampment does not have any of our units, which is crazy to me. So it must be from an encampment over here.
In my
Okay, so we'll plug out discipline for now, and we'll put in serfdom. Oh, there's the natural disaster. We should have sent some gold to him. I forgot about that. So we trained 1 impy. How does he do against man-at-arms? Not that great. We're too late for them to come out. We'll click on civil service, because that leads towards nationalism. And a government governor promotion. First things first, I'm going to chop out a builder. And then overflow into settlers. And we will spam about 4 settlers out. With our governor, I'm thinking about putting Liang in this city where she can pump out builders for us to improve our lands. With the builder card in, they would be super efficient builders, and we can chop at least one out. So let's appoint her and throw it into Kangela.
It's one big
There's
machine.
machinery, so we can get some of our archers up to crossbowmen. This settler, I'm planning to head over to this city location, but we do need to get some more, get this city up, and then prepare for an attack on Brazil. To do that, we need to match his science and combat strength to even think about declaring war. To do that, we need to grow both of these cities to get these campuses and theater squares up, as well as an industrial zone if we can from this city, and the entertainment complex would be good for amenities as well. Now the campus coming out will give us more science, which is good, and another commercial hub coming out as well. With Liang in here, we can start pumping out builders with the feudalism policy card, and we're officially into the mid game. We're going to try and get these repairs up, chopping out stuff, getting a ton of mines and farms so that we can improve our lands. We need to get these districts in to increase our yields up here. Planning to get the Temple of Zeus. The units it gives are pretty good, and we can upgrade them as soon as we can. This city will grow onto the stone, not the greatest growth. I prefer it grow onto the citrus. Possibly we could just buy it to grow onto. There's some more farms down here that we can put in. We should improve this tobacco. We still have a builder over here that we need to ransom, and we need to ransom multiple builders that have been captured. I've yet to find the barb encampment that has them captured. As well, we need to remember about these meteor sites to go get a free unit. Diplomatically, we're doing very well. Hopefully we can get alliances up soon with civil service and start international trade routes to Mongolia and to Brazil. If we can get some Brazilian trade routes up with some roads in, possibly getting a city up over here with one of our special districts, the Akanda, up here to pump out some impi. Lots of horse that we could chop some out with, or even better units as we get them researched. But first and foremost, we need to get our yields up. Getting this city up with a harbor would be great, and it has a good campus as well. Brazil stole my city spot, so we'll just have to take that from him. So I'm going to leave that episode here. We have lots to do next episode, and we dealt with a ginormous barbarian invasion that nearly took our city. We can repair our outer defenses. That will take a turn, so we'll do that, and then we'll switch back in, pumping out our settlers. We don't even have Pingala plugged in yet, which would increase our yields as well. Though looking around, this will probably be our highest population city. We're going to get so many farms up in here, and we can probably get a neighborhood up here or here or here just to increase our population. Around this coast, probably right here would be a great spot for one. And then thinking even more long term, this would be a great national park is here as well. I will probably mark that out so I won't forget, because I'll end up placing a holy site here if I don't mark that. A holy site here would be okay too. Doesn't look like Brazil is moving down this direction. So we could come up here and claim all this area as well. I've been really trying to push the population growth in this city, but it's been very difficult with this barbarian invasion. Now that we've dealt with that, I may just go clear this encampment. It's not worth keeping around. It'll keep spawning units to annoy us. So I have a swordsman here. I'll just move in and take it out. We can use these other encampments to incite and to bribe, to incite, and to hire units from. And hopefully we can even get some units captured so that we can ransom them back. We have Impisk out now. They don't do much against these higher units. So while we have some good units coming out, like crossbowmen ready to come, we have decent gold income. We need to keep improving. Now's the mid game. We need to get all these districts in and pumping out yields. This industrial zone will be perfect to get next. I'm gonna plug in this aqueduct just to make sure I don't forget, but we'll pump out this settler next as well. This is a 5-charge builder, which is awesome. We'll have him go repair these 2 things and get these farms up. He could probably also come over here and start chopping out more builders in this city as well. And also we can get some mines up on these tiles and improve these ones. And then as soon as we can get settlers out, we'll send a builder up to keep improving our tiles around them as well. All in all, our empire is struggling a little bit. So next episode, so long as the barbarians cooperate, we're going to improve a lot. We've fallen so far behind that it will be very difficult to catch up. I'm okay with not actually claiming the victory screen in this game as long as we can get some of the achievements that we've been trying to push for. Like the 1 or 2 from the barbarian clans. We need to ransom units. In one game, we're supposed to ransom 5 units. And I know they like taking settlers, so that might be what we're going to have to do. But it's becoming more difficult as they produce higher combat strength units. So we need to improve our science to match their combat strength. As far as our next tech, I don't think we can delay this horseback riding any longer. We need to grab construction to get some lumber mills up, as well as push towards apprenticeship and beyond. We're falling behind. Montezuma is tied with us for last, and we need to get techs like apprenticeship, mass production, and push towards more military units so that we can push and attack Brazil. That is our goal for the end of the next episode. Work on getting all of these improvements up, spamming out builders, placing down districts and getting them built, and then building up our military to prepare for an attack on Brazil. So thank you all for watching. I'd appreciate a like. If there are any tips that you think I can work on, put them down in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe so that I know you want to keep seeing this kind of content. I'll see you next time. Runner King out.